Hello, ignore my appearance. I'm about to jump in the shower, but I'm about to take my first antidepressant. Sertraline. 25 milligrams. And I feel like this is a big moment for me, so I wanted to document it. Yeah. It's like 10:30. I was supposed to take it way earlier, but in true me fashion, things just kept getting in the way. The tablet's so tiny, it kind of reminds me of the pill. Anyways. Trauma. Anyways. First antidepressant taken. But no, all jokes aside, this is a really big deal to me. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go jump in the shower. The box looks like this for anybody interested. Also, don't worry, I checked. My address and details are on the back. I'm staring at them, so it's all good. Also, I'd like to add that I'm supposed to avoid drinking grape juice for some reason. Very interesting. Right, I'm gonna jump in the shower and then I'll be right back. Also, red hair! Anyways, shower time. Also, yes, I'm wearing Christmas pajamas in June. Don't judge me, okay? Don't judge me. I feel bad about it myself. Also, the hair is literally the same colour. Crazy. It wasn't on purpose, I just found the first matching set I could find without digging through my entire pyjama basket. It's not intentional. I'm definitely not trying to do Christmas in June. I wonder how much this is going to fade in the shower. Anyway, it's time to go listen to Olivia Rodrigo and get showered. Yay! See you in a bit. Hello. I know the ankle's a little bit Ankle? I know the angle's a little bit wonky, but I'm sorry about that. You're balanced on a mushroom earring collector. I'm brushing out my red hair that has already dyed the bottom of my t-shirt. Fun times. The one I got from the tattoo studio I go to. Oh, it's already dyeing the front of my t-shirt now. It only dyed the bit that you could tuck in, and I always tuck in my t-shirts, really. It's very rare I don't tuck in my t-shirt. Otherwise it feels weird to me most of the time. But, ouch. I normally brush up my hair in the shower, but I forgot my hairbrush in true me fashion. I always forget something, I swear. I'm always forgetting something in general. Out of sight, out of mind. It's literally part of my routine to brush it out in the shower because I have curly hair, so brushing through it dry for me personally is hell. It really hurts and is borderline impossible. The top I'll brush when it's dry, but going through the entire strand of hair while it's dry is just not it. You know, I have to do it in sections. My hair's starting to dry, so it's a bit harder to brush, although it's still pretty wet, so it should be pretty easier. It should be easier to do than if it was like bone dry. Still looking pretty red, which is good, because a lot of the dye I thought had ran out, especially because I'm using Head and Shoulders, and that is a known stripper of hair dye. If you ever want to get rid of hair color really, really fast, do a bunch of washes of anti-dandruff shampoo. It strips it right out. But I think because I only did the one good scrub up to just wash my hair, and what I did was I scrubbed the top where my dark roots are separate, and then I did this part separate, so that it had less time being covered in the anti-dandruff shampoo than when it was just being actively washed. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm making sense. It's not just sitting on my hair doing nothing while this is being washed. I did it in sections. I think people will get what I mean. You know what I mean? So it's not just absorbing the anti-dandruff shampoo and like not being like scrubbed and washed. There we go, that's the way to describe it. But yeah, if I wasn't actively washing the ends, I didn't want a product that's going to strip the colour to be just sat on it. So yeah, it's still looking pretty red. I did use hot water because I'm sorry, I'm not going in an ice cold shower. I love coloured hair. Not that much. I can re-dye it. I'll take more fading over a freezing cold shower. Thank you very much. I keep hearing a weird noise. Gonna put on some Nivea cream. I love this stuff. It's so good. If you want one of the best creams ever, in my opinion, and if it's suitable for your skin, and this is just my opinion, Nivea. It's for face, body, hands. 48-hour hydration for soft skin with vitamin E oil. Yay! Obviously not sponsored. I wish. I mean, go ahead if you want to. Please. But no, not sponsored. Are my hands red? Hey! We love that. Anyways. Nice and soft. Right. That was disgusting. The allergy snort. Ignore me. I have bad allergies in the summer. Leave me alone. But no, I'm going to put on some lip balm. Because I've been abandoning my lip care. I got really good at it. Like, my lips were looking... And then I abandoned it because depression. But, you know what? We're going to do some now. Let's put on some bubblegum lip scrub. Yay. I can't believe I've started taking antidepressants, to be fair. That's crazy to me. Crazy. Not the thought of going on antidepressants, but more the fact that, like, I'm actually on them. Because normally, when I go to the doctors, no offense to the doctors, but I come away with more questions and answers, more problems than solutions. So to go to a doctor's appointment and just have a solution given to me was wild, you know? It was great. I realised I ran out of wet wipes, which is very odd for me. I normally have, like, spare packets. Like, the fact I don't have extra wet wipes is kind of crazy to me. These ones are my favourite ones, the Thread and Flow ones, but that aside, I realised I had no wet wipes to wipe off the lip product, so I had to go downstairs and wash it off my lips with, like, water. Not ideal. That's kind of frustrating, because a lot of my lip routine requires, like, putting products on, taking it off, putting products on, taking it off. I don't really want to be running downstairs every 2 seconds, but I've exfoliated my lips with the Lush Bubblegum Lip Scrub. And then I would normally... Hold on, I didn't put the lid on properly. There we go, I think. It doesn't look straight. Anyways. Then I would normally put on the lip plump and then wipe it off, which I can do. I just have to run downstairs to take it off. And then I would put on another lip balm, so like probably this honey balm. And then I would put on a lip oil, and then they look beautiful. So I'm going to do that. Wait, no, normally it would be this one, and then this one again, and then this one, and then this one. And they look beautiful, so we're going to do that, even though running downstairs every 2 seconds is going to be wildly inconvenient. Yay. So I'm going to put on some of this. Again. Only a tiny bit this time. And then some of this stuff. We're going to rub it in. Gonna let it, it's starting to tingle. That's how you know it's working. Don't eat it. I always end up with some in my mouth and I don't know how. Okay. Remove the lip plumper. Still probably a little bit of residue left because I used tissue rather than the normal wet wipe. But now we're gonna put on some more of the Seriously Good 2 lip balm. This one's in strawberry. Just gonna put that on. Good amount. And then we're going to put on some of this honey balm. Ouch, itchy eyeball. Right. It comes with a little wand, which is very cute. This is in cherry. Ah, it won't open. What the fuck? Come on, there we go. I was twisting the wrong way. Ah, no. Anyways, I've already made quite the dent in it, as you can see. Right, and I'm going to put some on this wand. I don't know what you call it. Applicator. And then you're going to just spread it. It's kind of red as well, the cherry one, which is cute. Alright, just put it on. A little bit of a tint going on. Oh no. Oh no. Right, there we go. I brought some tissue up with me, planning ahead. It's getting everywhere. I'm glad I did plan ahead because this stuff's getting everywhere. Right. Put it back in the little compartment top bit. And then close this. Oh, it's rattling round. I don't think I put it on very well. No, I didn't. Get in. Right. It's such a cute little packaging. Not sponsored again. It was a gift, but now, birthday gift. But now, we don't want to take it off, but just blot a little bit. There we go. Little kiss mark. Little mouth mark. I think if someone's kissing you like that, run. Anyways, lip oil. Oh My Beauty lip oil, which was also a gift. People are so nice. Anyways, you can see where there's bits of red on it where I've done this process before. Right, and a bit of gloss. And we rub it in. I think I normally leave the red on. I think that's normally the difference, is I normally leave the red colour, kind of the red tint on, but I blotted it off this time. But, right, now we're going to blot some of the oil off so it's not so sticky. This is easier with wet wipes, okay? Look, a little mouth mark again. We love that. Anyways. And now look how nice they look. Anyways, yeah, that's my little process. They look so smooth now. I normally leave the red tint on, I just remembered, but they look nice. They just look, they're naturally really smooth. So, yay! So, today's been really productive so far, I think. I mean, it's not the most productive day in the world, but it's a pretty good one for productivity, especially because recently I haven't been that productive. So, I've taken my propranolol, taken my hair vitamins, taken my antidepressant. I've gotten showered, washed and dressed. Always a good start. Done a little bit of lip care, self-care. I've had breakfast. Shocking. And a cup of tea. And now I'm going to go and have another cup of tea. I'll have driving at some point today, which is also productive. So that's a good thing. Driving lesson. And I'm seeing a friend. So that's socially productive. So pretty good day for productivity so far. I might tidy up my room a bit, actually. That'd be even more productive. That's kind of the plan. I've just uploaded and made 2 thumbnails for 2 new YouTube videos. That's also a productive thing done today. I feel really good. I'm just ticking off these like productivity boxes. Like I'm quite happy with it, to be fair, so far. Today's been one of the most productive days I've had in a little minute, so that's pretty good. Okay, I'm playing a little bit of Sims 4 before my driving lesson. Also, my hair is dried and it's still looking pretty red, so I'm happy with that. Also, I have a cup of tea with me. Hello. I've just got back from driving and it went really well, so that's good. Considering I haven't like driven a car in 3 weeks, I basically, if it had been a test, there would have been no faults, my instructor said, so that's good. I can drive still. I can drive, which is good. I booked a new test this morning. I'm not going to say for what date because I feel like it's bad luck, but I booked a new test this morning for like a couple of months away. Yeah, just going to keep driving every week, keep getting my practice in, hopefully pass my test on the 4th try. We hope. Hello. Today is the 20th of June, 2026. I've decided, ignore my squeaky chair, I have decided that I am going to do plaits on either side with the red hair. Because I was talking about when I dye my hair, when I do the plaits, and I haven't done them yet, and my hair is having a bad hair day. So I thought plaits would be a cute idea. Also, I'm feeling really sick, which is fun. I'm on the 3rd day of my antidepressants, and instead of eating before and then taking them, I did it the other way around, and God, do I feel sick. So I've learned my lesson, I think. I'm feeling really sick. Like, there's a reason why they tell you to do it that way round. I found out, and it's because otherwise you just feel really sick. But it's okay. I've been feeling a bit nauseous, but that's one of the side effects. My head feels a lot clearer than usual, which I figured out is like less like brain fog going on, which is nice. Yeah, my head feels a lot clearer than usual, which is really nice. Like normally I just have this dark cloud, like this heaviness, this like physical heaviness and this feeling that just sticks with me all day, every day. I just normally feel so physically heavy and like the feeling is just so heavy, and like my head feels a lot clearer than usual, and I don't have this physical like heavy feeling about me, you know, so that's really nice. And it's only this is the third tablet, so I've already noticed that the side effects are coming into play. Like, I already suffer with like a bit of an upset stomach anyway, so that's gonna happen, but like upset stomach, headachy, nauseous. But I get those symptoms anyways, so it's nothing I can't handle. I can't sleep very well, which again, I get like that anyways, but I literally can barely sleep. I've barely slept in like 2 days. I got 2 hours yesterday and about 4 last night, I think. Some shit like that, and it's all broken sleep. And even though I've barely slept, I'm feeling quite alert. So, oh shit, I've done it the wrong way around. Hold on, didn't mean to do that. Used the wrong hairband. Another symptom is I can't stop crying. Like, different, not continuously, but like, I'll get a period of time where I'll just be like welling up with tears, you know, and have to have a little cry. That's one of the side effects though. And it takes time for your body to adjust and for your body to calm down and get used to the fact that it's going to have more serotonin, because I obviously was lacking some serotonin, because I already feel like it basically, I think that's how it works, it basically gives you more serotonin and less dopamine, I think, as a result. Yeah, I'm already feeling the side effects, but nothing I can't handle. And there's been some good side effects, like I feel a lot clearer, I feel a lot more alert, I feel a lot more present. I feel a lot more present, actually, yes. I did feel a little bit loopy the first day, like a bit out of my own body kind of thing, like, and I do get moments where I'm still just numb and depressed, but my emotions are like less deep, and because I'm a very emotional person, my emotions feel less deep at the moment, which is nice. It's only been 3 days. Like, I normally feel things so heavily, even when I'm feeling nothing, I feel it in its entirety. So the fact that I'm feeling less is a good side effect for me. So yeah, these are the little things. By the way, I might need to redo this one. This one's looking a bit messy, but yeah. My hair's just messy in general today, but you know what? Cute. Some cute little red braids. But yeah, basically in summary, I am feeling a lot less, which is actually a good thing, to be honest. So, but not feeling less as in like that depressive numbness, more just not feeling things as deeply. Like, my emotions feel more shallow. And it's only been 3 pills, so yay for antidepressants, I guess. We'll see how it goes though. Anyways, I'm gonna go, but thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to become a Madals, join our quest for madness. I'm Madalada Munden. I never say that. And until next time, goodbye. Have a lovely day. Bye bye, guys.